heard the questions on the foundation and some of the others that we can certainly look into, and we will be happy to do that. Chairman DK and I have already discussed that. We'll look into that because we appreciate what is going on in India in Rotary. If the rest of the Rotary world was doing Rotary like you're doing Rotary, we would be much stronger and much better off today than we are. Now my question to you is, can you do better?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Can you do better?
Yes.
Will you do better?
Yes.
I know you will. And I would again be remiss. I have a tremendous representative promoting the Rotary International Convention in Sydney, Australia, 1 to 4 June. Would you please stand up and be recognized? You may know this guy. Give him a hand. He's doing a tremendous job for us. I want each and every one of you to start making your plans to come to Sydney, Australia, 1 to 4 June 2014. We've extended some pretty hefty invitations. Whether we will be successful or not, I don't know. But we really plan to have a great focused convention showcasing not only what Rotary is and does around the world to Rotarians, but to non-Rotarians. We had already picked up on this scene even before we heard this yesterday. And we'll have functions because we'll be at Sydney Olympic Park, which is a tremendous venue. And we have room for a lot of people. So we're going to invite a lot of the local people to join us. I'll be going to Sydney after our New Generations Conference in Chennai on 5 to 6 October. If you're not doing anything then, come on over to Chennai and listen to some New Generations folks talk to us about how we integrate them into Rotary. But we plan to have a big culmination of our 5 New Generations conferences around the world in Sydney. I'm going to do some TV spots with the Premier of New South Wales when we leave Chennai on the 6th. We'll fly to Sydney on the 7th and spend a week there doing filming. It's going to be exciting, but just to give you an idea, not that we're going to get these people to come, but we've invited Manny Pacquiao, who is interested in coming, and he has said that he needed to look at the fight schedule to determine whether or not he'd be available on those dates. You know, he's a member of the Philippine Parliament. He does one of our This Close posters and helped us with that campaign. We've invited Jackie Chan. We've been, I don't want the ladies to give me this, but we've invited Hugh Jackman. There we go. I knew you'd do it. See, if we get Hugh Jackman, gentlemen, they won't need us at the convention that day, Josh, so we can all go out and play golf. Okay? Because he's the heartbeat. We're not the heartbeat. It's Hugh Jackman. And we've invited Bill Clinton. Now, are we going to get these people? I don't know. But last week I was invited to the Clinton Global Initiative in New York on the 23rd to the 26th of September, and I will be there. And I'm working very hard on making that happen. But this is the kind of speaker that I'd like for us to have. Some of our entertainment, I won't even go into that, but we're looking forward to having you there. So start saving your rupees and come on down to Sydney. It's a little closer for you than it is for me, although it's still a good jump. Australia is a wonderful place. If you haven't been there, you'll certainly enjoy it. It's a place everybody wants to go, but nobody wants to spend the time to get there. But I wouldn't advise swimming. Anyway, I want to say on behalf of me and Jenna, we really appreciate all of the tremendous hospitality and warmth that you have shown us. We always get that feeling every time we come to this part of the world. I don't know if there's a better area of the world for genuine, heartfelt hospitality than what we feel here. And we want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We want to wish you Godspeed as you continue to do Rotary work. We want to encourage each and every one of you. personally, and in everything that you do, in whatever's left of your 1,095 days, to engage Rotary, change lives.
And I have great pleasure presenting this memento to Jetta Burton. Please give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. It's been such a great pleasure having them with us. And Ron Burton, our president, charismatic, and he kept us all in great humor and good spirits and gave us so much Rotary information. Ron, it was a memorable cruise for us. Having you on this cruise was very special, and on behalf of all the Rotarians, past governors and others present here, I would like to present this memento to you. Thank you. I have one more request. The Institute Directory will be couriered to everybody. We have also made a CD of that. I would request you to please release the CD part of the directory. And where is Dr. Sagadevan? Dr. Saga, he made the CD part of the directory. Can you please come up and then we open it? Yeah.
They wrapped it well.
Yes. Every one of you will receive a copy of the CD along with the directory, which will be couriered to you by a very efficient chairman, Bhaskar. Thank you, President Ron. May I now request Foundation Trustee Chair DKD and Yang Jia to come up, please. Trustee Chair, on behalf of all of us, it's been wonderful having DKD, past President DKD and Yang Jia. I have great pleasure in presenting this memento to Yang. Thank you so much for being with us. And let's give a big hand to Trustee Chair DKD who has been with us. And we have great pleasure in presenting this memento to you, sir. A big hand please to our Chair DKD. And now he will give his closing remarks.
To see and every Rotary meeting is to me like stepping into a better world. For a few hours or a few days, we spend our time with our Rotary friends. We talk about the issues that matter most to us with the people who care as much as we do. We learn and we share our ideas. Together, we plan for this Rotary year and the year to come. We work together to find ways to make a better world. At every Rotary event, I come away inspired with a sense of Rotary, achievement and potential. We are already doing so much. We could be doing so much more. We have set very ambitious goals for ourselves in terms of membership and in terms of our foundation. We have a goal of 1.3 million members by the end of the next Rotary year. We have committed to raise $35 million for polio education for the next 5 years. We have, as always, the goals of every Rotarian every year for our annual fund. In all of our service, we have set our sights higher than ever through our Rotary Foundation and our new system of Rotary grants. Most important of all, we have promised to eradicate polio, and we will do it within the next 5 years. In this Rotary year and the years to come, we can and we will change the world. And we will only do it if we can take that ambition and turn it into reality. We have to take the ambition that all of us feel and bring it to every club in every district. As Rotary leaders, we have a sense of perspective. We know what the Rotary is, what it can accomplish. Many of us have traveled for Rotary. We have seen how much Rotary can change lives, but most Rotarians have not done this. Their experience of Rotary is limited to what they have seen within them, and then think, why not? And they turn their dream into reality. Our convener PDP also dreamt that he should have some different kind of institute. And why not have it on a cruise? And not only that, he conceived it, he has delivered it well, and I am sure all of you have enjoyed this great institute. Have you enjoyed?
Yes.
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 Yeah, that's it. I just want you to say the way that all of us have enjoyed this institute tremendously, and the great idea of PDP, this same to serve, is excellent. Thank you.
Friends, one announcement. After disembarkation, we have arranged 27 buses to take all the people back to the airport. So do not worry, I am here. Till the last bus leave, we are all here. And those people who are having an early flight, please give them preference to board the first buses. People who have got a later flight, just wait behind, because from here to Bombay and Pune delegates, they have an early flight, so please come forward and board the first buses. It will take only 20-25 minutes for you to reach the airport. Absolutely, we will clear all of you by before 4 o'clock out of the pier, and your luggage will come. Don't panic, you will be in time. You will be in time with the airport. Thank you.
Friends, this man put together one of the finest institutes, one of its kind. Let's all give a big hand to our chair master who has worked day and night. Yeah, that's. Thank you, Ram, for the shining ovation. He easily deserves it. May I now request Raja Srinivasan to give the word of thanks.
I won't hold you longer. I'll do it the way how all of you would be expected me to do. In institute of this magnitude, many are responsible for this. I will not name them, but I'd like to thank everybody who made this institute possible and successful. Give a big hand to all the people who made this institute possible and successful. I'd like to thank Rotary International President Ram and Jetta, TRF Trustee Chair Lee Yang, past Rotary International President Raja, Sabu, PRID and Rotary International President Nominating Committee Judge Ravi and Vanati, past Rotary International Directors Sudarshan ji, Sushil ji, Shekhar and Yash. Would like to thank each, every one of you. Thank you very much for your presence. I also would like to thank two outstanding speakers, though they are not here. The life-changing speech by Sri Mahatriya and awakening speech by the angel Sunita Krishnan. Give a big hand to both of them who have done extremely well. And also would like to thank all the sponsors. Without their support, we would not have made it this possible in such a level what has happened. Also, I would like to thank the entire Sail to Serve organizing team which has done this institute, to the entire Sail to Serve team. Finally, three people: Secretary Vadi, Chairman Bhaskar, and the one and only PTP, the convener PTP. He may not have enjoyed this institute much, but he has ensured everybody enjoyed this the way he started planning, concept, everything from day one. The committee knows the involvement. Chair Bhaskar and all the committee will agree with me. This man, how much he has toiled for this, all of us know. I never seen anybody in any event getting so much into detailing. One man who has made this institute such highly successful and made all of us to enjoy without himself enjoying. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of all the people present here, thank you very much, friends. Looking forward to see you, all of you, on December 5, 6, 7 at Chennai, at Vanakkam Chennai Rotary Institute 2014. Thank you very much, friends.
Thank you, friends. And throughout this institute, time management has been absolutely on the dot. Your programs, book sale.